Hey guys, sorry about the delay getting into starting this video. It's just taking care of the baby, trying to get the baby to sleep. So thank you guys who have been already here in the chat and being patient as we're starting a little bit late. So yeah, we're going to announce the winners here. Over here I have all of the mail. I gotta say, just to be honest with you guys, a little bit disappointing that didn't get as much mail as I'd hoped. That's it. It's like, I'll count it here in a minute. But if any, I guess I should just recap, just in case any of you guys have not seen the video announcing about this contest. What it is that, cat's here, pencil is here. For 15,000 subscribers, what I was offering for a prize was that I'm gonna do a free commission for whoever wins. So one of these people here. So your chances are pretty good if you sent something, because there's like 15 or something like that, I guess. So that's pretty good chances, and also gonna be choosing 3 just random comments from the video number 500 to win a free T-shirt. So I'll do that as well. What do you guys want me to choose first? Choose the comments for the free T-shirt, or choose the commission? Choose the mail first. Anyway, just to get back, my expectations about the mail I was going to get for this is, I figured I wasn't going to get as much a response as I normally get for like other contests where I just had you guys send in a picture or just send an email or something like that. That's really easy to do because it's just like digital. This is like actually requires you to like get an envelope and like go to the post office or something. So I expected that, just because it requires like a little bit more work to actually do, that people would not, I wouldn't get as many as usual. The other reason was just because of what the price is, a commission. Like, I'm all right, but there's a lot of people out there, and a lot of you guys who are just as good, if not better than I am at modeling. So there's, I mean, if you're like me, the fun for me is in building this stuff. So like, if like, I don't know, I guess there's a lot of people that are just probably not interested in getting a free commission because they would rather just do it themselves. So that's understandable too. So anyway, point is, not as many as I was expecting, but some pretty cool stuff here. So why don't we just do why don't we do choosing the T-shirts first, since it looks like you guys in the chat are saying you want to do like the best for last, do the commission last. So we'll do that second. Let's choose the T-shirts first, and give me a second while I pull up that video and the site. Just a minute here. You guys can hear me okay, right? Here in the new space, this is the first time doing a live show, live broadcasting, live streaming here in my new apartment. So hopefully the lighting and the sound is okay. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. Someone said in the chat that you don't understand a thing. I don't know if that's because you can't hear me or just English is not your first language. So, okay. Got the video here. I need to find the random YouTube to do random comment. Okay. All right, let me share my screen with you guys so you can see this. Something about doing this live instead of, if I was gonna do this like I usually do it, just recording the video and then just uploading it, then I can show you guys picking the comment, but now this way you can't see it. So hopefully just going to screen share for you guys, and that way you can see that. So where is this? Google Hangouts. All right. All right, so hopefully you guys are seeing this. Just going to copy the link here. And load of comments. Why don't I make a note on something here? Okay, and it does that. This website's or Firefox. My Firefox does that weird. All right, so you guys are hearing me, right? I think so. Your fingers are crossed. Let's see. The first winner is going to be randomly pick winner. There's 409 comments. First one is Lunel Andrew Sion. I know he is very common. He often comments on a lot of my stuff, and on Facebook and stuff as well too. So cool. Congratulations. He said, congrats on your 15K viewers. Thanks for the videos. And Mabuhay Ka. Wink to, I don't know what that means. I think I said that. I think I replied to that comment that I don't know what that means. So sorry. So that's one, the first winner. That'd be what, comment number 89, I think I guess that's what that means. Then the next one is Jason Kuberlife. T-shirt is the best. Well, I hope so, because you can win a free one. So congratulations, Jason Kuberlife. I'm assuming I'm pronouncing that correctly. I don't know how I could really pronounce that one wrong. And then the third one, the last one, Koya Marino. I want to be like you, bro. Can build a lot of Gunpla. You can be like me and build a lot of Gunpla. Just, I don't know, work hard and buy them, or work hard and get a sponsor, either or. Anyway, so there we go. That is the 3 winners for the t-shirts. Who was watching? If any of those 3 winners were watching, yeah, congratulations. I don't think any of those 3 who just won the t-shirts, I don't think any of you guys are watching in the chat right now. So unfortunately, a couple of people I've noticed are saying that they didn't know how to participate in the giveaway, or they don't know what's going on with the contest. Again, just go back and watch video number 500, was where I talked about the contest, announced it. You can see that. So let's get to the mail. How I'm going to do this, I haven't prepared it ahead of time, so sorry about that. What I'm going to do is stick a sticky note like this. Where did I lose that marker? Here it is. So like this would be number 1, and take the non-sticky part, keep that to the side, and then attach it to that one. This one's really cool. Stick it to that, so that's number 1. So I'm going to stick like a number on each one, and then take all of these and put them into something, and then just draw out a random one. So that's how I'm going to do that. So give me a minute, and we'll count these as we go, so I can tell you guys exactly how many we have. And then after I choose the winner, I will go and like open up these and read them all and share them all with you guys too, because I'm of course interested to see what all of these are. So 2 here, 3. Nice postcard there. 4. 5. So like I said, if you did send something and you're watching right now, I hope you're pretty excited, because your chances are pretty good. 6. 6. I hope I don't confuse that with 9. There you go. 7. 8. 9. 9. Oops, stuck that to the wrong thing. There we go. I figured I was probably gonna not pay attention and make some mistake, but it's okay. Fixed it now. 10. 11, and 12. This last big one. So that's it. 12. If you send something in and you're watching right now, your chances at the moment are 1 in 12. It's very good odds, I think. So let me put these into this Barbatos box. I know that was upside down. So here we go. You guys can see that. I'm really interested to see what whoever wins, what they chose for a commission. I really hope it's something interesting. Of course, whatever it is, I'm sure it'll be interesting. I like just doing whatever, I'm sure. Someone asked, how much is your salary per month? I'm not going to say that because it's kind of weird to say. I know, like, it shouldn't really be weird, but if you guys want to know what my salary is per month, just do a little bit of research about how much public school teachers make in Korea, and you can find that out. And add more for other stuff too. So just sort of mixing these around a bit. Are you guys ready to draw the winner? There's a little bit of delay between my talking and your guys' response. So if you're ready, say so. I'm gonna just wait a minute and show this to you guys. Are you ready? Are you ready? All right, someone said, here we go. So here we go. Ready, 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 okay. Not looking. Just choose one here. Let's see. No, that's not a good one. Let's see. This one is gonna be number 2 would be, let's see, where is it? Number 2, I believe, would be this one from Ong Wei-chan. He has been bothering me the whole time for like 2 weeks. He's been asking me, did you get my letter? Did you get my letter? Did you get my letter? And I was like, oh, sorry, bro, I'll check. Like, I haven't got it yet. I'll check. Just wait a minute. Like, I'll check soon. So I'm so excited that he won, because I know he's going to be super excited, because he was like so impatient about checking to make sure that I got his letter. So he was very persistent to check. So good job. I mean, it didn't really matter. Your persistence in checking if I got your mail doesn't have any effect on if you're going to win or not. But I know how excited he was, as I'm sure other people who are entering were also excited as well. But so let's get this opened up. Congratulations, bro. I don't know if you're watching right now. I don't think so, but I'm sure it won't take you long to see this. So let's get this opened up. Ta-da! Quite a long letter here, so I'll just go ahead and read this to you guys. Hopefully I can read his handwriting okay. And just show you that. Cool drawing there he did, double O riser at the bottom. Congratulations. All right, let's read. Yo, my name's Brian and I'm 14 and I am Chinese. Don't bother about this sentence, please. It's too racist. Okay. He's living in Malaysia, though, and here's his address. So I won't share that with you guys. He says, I've been curious why you don't travel promoting Gunpla while enjoying it with your family. Don't take it seriously. I thought you might become like Say's father, I guess, in Build Fighters, by having a son, father, and mother and traveling the world promoting Gunpla. If only sponsored by Bandai, that is. Yeah, hey, I mean, people can dream. Like, I can dream, right? That would be awesome. I'd love to be some. Ow! Cat's biting my foot. I'd love to do something like that. Have a job traveling for Bandai and promoting Gunpla. That'd be awesome. He said, "Okay, I want an RG00 riser for the commission, which is 3,000 yen, and nothing else. I mean, no need to add paints or anything. Just want this amazing kit." only. I want to do the building and painting myself. Sorry, yeah, I want to choose this kit because I can't afford this kit. I thought I might have a chance, even if it's 0.01%. Well, it was a lot better chances than that. Or getting a free t-shirt. Hope mine's have a ZakuAurelius sign name on the Gundam on it. Before I finish this, this is throwing a little bit of a wrench in the plans, though, that he's asking for just the kit by itself and not commission. What should I do? Should I just, I mean, I'll give you the kit. I'll send you the kit. But you don't want me to paint it or anything for you? I guess you want to build it yourself. That's commendable. But I was hoping to do a free commission for someone. So should I choose a different one to do a commission for them? I don't know. Should I? Okay, I guess maybe I will. Maybe I'll just send him that kit and then just do another kit. That'd be super generous of me, right? What goes around comes around. Good karma like that. Giving away 2 kits, 1 free kit and 1 free commission. Let me think about that while I finish reading this letter. He said, oh, one more thing. Can you sign on my RG Riser's box? Just sign your name on anywhere. At least it's on the kit's box. I don't want to forget the moment I get the kit if I'm the winner. And of course, show off to my friends. Zach, choose me. Can't imagine how I would feel being the winner once for my shonen life. I don't know exactly what that means, but, and it's from a popular guy. Not popular? Relatively popular in a very small niche community. Sorry, I was like begging to be the winner, isn't it? Sorry. Oh, one last thing. Since I'm writing this on February 23rd and 22nd is Scout Founders Day, there's a favorite quote of mine I would like you to know. It says, the real way to gain happiness is to give it to others, said Lord Baden Powell as his last message to all his scouts. Does that mean Boy Scouts? I don't know. Yeah, okay. So here's what I'm going to do, since I'm a very generous fellow. I'm going to send him his kit. I'm going to choose another winner to do a commission because I want to do a commission for someone. And hopefully the next one is asking for a commission and not just a kit. So I know you guys want 3 kits, of course, but I wanted to do a commission for someone. Okay, so is that cool with you guys? So I'm sure no one's going to complain about that. Once again, Brian, congratulations. Happy to give you this kit if that's what you want. Let's choose another winner. All right. Like I said, I do believe, not exactly karma, but you kind of like, I don't know, you do good stuff, you work hard, and stuff works out for you. So I do believe that to be true. So let's choose another winner. Let's see, who is it going to be this time? Number 10. Ha! It's this one from Edmund Lau. I shouldn't show you his, or shouldn't show you his address on there. Edmund Lau in Kingsford, New South Wales in Australia sent me this registered mail. I had to go to the post office and pick this up. And actually, to share a little bit of a story, it was a very, very stressful experience because here you can see the name ZakuAurelius. And I told you guys to put the mail like that, ZakuAurelius, but the P.O. box is registered under my name, Zach Rensberger. And so when they checked it, like when I had to sign for the mail and like they're looking at my ID, and which obviously doesn't say ZakuAurelius on my ID card. So like, oh, the name's different. I was like, yeah, but like obviously that's me. So just give me the package. And they're like, oh, what can we do? The name doesn't match. And like, so the lady had to call the manager, and the manager had to come over, and he's like, oh, that's weird. And there's such a headache experience. And then they asked, and then they finally said, okay, you just sign for it. So I signed just how I normally sign, which is just like a woo, like signature kind of thing. And they're like, oh, we can't read that. It has to be like the name as it appears on your ID card. It's like, okay, wrote super slowly, exactly right on the thing, and it was annoying. But I did get it, and congratulations, Edmund Lane. Hopefully he asks for some kind of commission. So let's see. Okay. I'm guessing maybe he sent this late, and that's why he had to send it registered mail to make sure it got here on time. Brian Ong, is that you in the comments? Guys, and just to say to you guys, don't pick on Brian for not wanting a commission, or like him, or that being like, so someone was saying like it's a waste, or like chose the wrong one or something like that. I really don't care. It's fine, and if I don't care, you guys shouldn't care. I'll happily give Brian the kit he wants, because he won. That's fair. So here's another long letter. Shit. Do you guys want me to read this all to you or not? Maybe I'll just keep that for myself because it's quite long. Anyway, he did make a cool Gunpla and Chill logo there on the back. A little bit late for the t-shirt designing contest, but okay, let me just try to skim through this a bit. Hi, Zach. First of all, wish you a happy birthday. When you receive this, it's already over. Yes, it's past my birthday, but thank you anyway, of course. And actually, it's my first time to write a letter and send it to others. First time to write a letter. And I tell you guys, I used to write letters. Like, I've been living here abroad for more than 5 years, 5.5 years. I've been living in Asia, and I used to do it quite a lot, sending a lot of mail to my friends and stuff, like friends and not family, mostly friends, back in America, but no one ever responds to me. So like, I just got sick of it. It's like all of my bum friends that never respond to my mail. So I just kind of gave it up, sadly, but I like writing letters. So I don't know, I still write letters rarely, but now and then with my grandma. She responds, and I love my grandma, so that's awesome. All right, so he said, let me introduce myself. I'm Envind, and I come from Hong Kong. Currently studying in Australia. Life here seems a bit boring. Luckily, I met some friends at school, and I had a great experience. Gunpla has been my favorite hobby when I first attempt them. Don't really have the time to build Gunpla these years. I understand that. When I was a university student, I didn't have time to build Gunpla much either, so took a little bit of a hiatus at that time. So after I was promoted to senior form, I don't really have, okay, sorry. After I was promoted to senior form in secondary school back in Hong Kong, there was lots of assignments and projects to handle, and as you know, we had to take a diploma for entering university. Yes, school is like very busy. I definitely understand that. During those 3 years of preparation, I was very stressful and nervous about whether I would enter university, and I don't have much time to spend on Gunpla. I don't think that I will give up this hobby, but only straight build. Hey, that's a great, great attitude to have. Like I said, I started building Gunpla 15 years ago or something like that, and there was times like off and on. Of course, like when I first got into it, it was just like snap building kits, and then for few years didn't do anything at all, then had some more kits, and then a couple years didn't do anything at all. And now it's a daily thing, so just stick with it. Just even if you can't do much, you'll still have time playing, time to enjoy it later. Gunpla is not going away anytime soon. I really want to learn more complex and professional skills about scribing panel lines, painting, etc. So if I'm not free to do all the Gunpla stuff, I'll go to your channel and watch videos. Thank you. Whether I'm interested in some particular kits, I will go and check your reviews. Also, thank you. They provide detailed information and things that I notice about the kit. I really appreciate your hard work and making your reviews, editing videos, and doing tutorials for us to acquire new things. More tutorials will be coming, I promise. Thank you for your patience. As for the free commission, I would like to have a high-grade V2 Assault Buster Gundam. Great choice. Number one, I already have the kit, and I'll just paint mine that I already have and give it to you if that's okay. I'm not going to buy another one because I don't mind to just paint the one that I already have and give that to you. So, and it's a great kit. I really like that kit, so very much looking forward to painting that kit for you. Great pick. He said the original color scheme is fine, but I think a purple, blue, and orange yellow will suit this Gundam better. At first I had thought of choosing RG kits, but painting HG may train your skills, right? And of course, paint the gold parts into shiny golds. Okay, can do that. Well, I guess that is the end of this letter, and I guess you don't want to continue to read such a long passage of words. Hope you can keep making the reviews and interviews for us, and make sure to show us some work in progress videos. I really enjoy watching those. Keep up the hard work, Zach, and we will always support you. P.S. This letter is sent on March 2nd, so hopefully the letter can be delivered on time. It did make it on time, and you won. Congratulations. So yeah. So the commission, I'll send Brian his RG00 riser. And yeah, so that's good. I only had to really buy one kit. I'll buy the 00 riser and send that to Brian. And then I already have a V2 Buster, Assault Buster, so I'll just paint that and send it to Edmund in Australia. So congratulations. That's the winners. Like I said, it didn't really work out exactly how I planned. It was threw a little wrench in the machine there, but it all worked out, and I'm very excited about that. So I've got that kit here. As you guys may already know, already built and reviewed this kit, so look at that post. So yeah, it'll just be a matter of consulting with Edmund. I'll consult with him to figure out exactly how he wants the colors and all of that, and yeah, then we'll work on that. So I will show you guys some work in progress videos on that. Please do be patient though, as you guys know, I do have a lot of stuff going on, so it's not going to be something that's going to be done in like 2 weeks. It'll probably be at least a month, possibly even a little bit more than that, because as you guys know, I'm just really quite busy, but I will try to get that done as soon as possible. So congratulations. And Edmund, I'm sure you hopefully won't mind either. So with that out of the way, let's go. I want to check out the rest of this mail, so let's go ahead and do that. If you guys were only interested in seeing who are the winners, then see ya. If you guys do want to stick around with me to go through the rest of this mail, then stick around. I'll show this mail to you guys. Here's a really nice postcard from Renato in Italy. This is where is this? Murbio in Mendrisciotto. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that correctly. So he said, "Greetings, Zaku, from a fellow expat. Now, granted, I only moved from Italy to Switzerland, but this in the pic is the region I live now. Not half bad, huh?" Blazon Gunpla, he said for his commission he wanted an MG Marasai. That would have been awesome. I've actually been really interested in checking out the MG Marasai because it looks like a great kit. So sorry you didn't win. I would have loved that, but anyway, thank you, Renato. He told me he was sending a nice postcard, and that is very nice. Looks like a really nice area in Switzerland. One thing that I love about doing this Gunpla stuff, this YouTube stuff, is I feel like now if I ever want to travel pretty much anywhere in the world, I just have to like make a video saying like, "Hey guys, I'm planning to take a trip to Italy. Anyone there who can like show me around or tell me about Italy?" And there's probably one of you guys out there who would be from whatever country I wanted to visit. So I really want to visit Madagascar though. Anyone watching this who's from Madagascar? Kind of doubt that. Here's another one. I don't want to show you the address. His return address is on there, so for the sake of his privacy. Andrew Smith. This is from Andrew Smith in USA, from Illinois. I'm from Illinois too. Let's see what Andrew had to say. He wrote a letter here. To ZakuAurelius, I hope you have an excellent birthday. My name is Andrew Smith, and on YouTube I go by Super05. I have to admit I was pleased when I heard the rules for a 15,000 subscriber contest. I gave a lot of thought to your contest, and after a bit of internal debate, I decided to ask that, if chosen, to see a custom painted master grade Wing Zero custom. Kind of glad you didn't win because I just finished painting that kit and I honestly don't really want to do another one right away. So I'm kind of glad. Sorry, but to be honest, I'm sort of glad that one didn't win. As I know you are working on one for a friend, now I want to see it in a different color. I would like to see it all blue, replace all the blue replaced with black and yellow with red. That would have been a pretty cool color scheme, though. I think I would have to agree with that. And all the white, gray color, and a few shades darker than neutral gray. And for the wings, I would like to see them in black on the outside, dark gray towards the body. So like you wanted like sort of a gradient to fade to dark red. So like a fade, and I don't really know how to paint gradients too. So that's another reason why it's a good thing you didn't win. We would have had to do a little bit of compromising on that. Or I mean, I'm sure I could learn it, but thank you for the consideration if chosen as the winner. Well, sorry to say you didn't win, but a little bit glad to say I'm glad you didn't win because I don't really want to do that kit again straight away. Sorry. All right, here, this was another registered mail. I actually had the same, the problem I told you about picking up the mail, I had the same problem twice because I had two pieces of registered mail. This one or the other one, actually, a different one, not this. This one's from Billy English in Texas. Let's see here. Miss anything? We did a cool drawing here. On this side, this would be some form of Buster Gundam. Pretty nice. There's a letter on the back. Here it is. He said, hey ZakuAurelius, I just wanted to congratulate you on getting 15,000 subscribers. As a fellow reviewer, I know that 15,000 subs is a pretty big milestone and you deserve it, as I feel you have some of the most professional reviews on YouTube. Thank you. Also, happy late or early birthday because I don't know when you are going to get this. I may have got this before my birthday, but anyway, I'm not reading it till 2 weeks after. So, happy birthday, and I hope you enjoy the fan arts. It's a Buster Gundam with a launcher sword strike pack drawn by me. So continue to make great reviews and content. Yeah, I thought that looked like the launcher sword strike pack thing on the shoulder there. And for his commission, interestingly, he also wanted the HG V2 Gundam Assault Buster. It's kind of odd that he wanted the exact same kit. What are the chances of that, right? So many different kits in the world, and he wanted the same one. His color idea, though, is different. He wanted it in black, white, and orange. Would have been an interesting color scheme. Interesting indeed that two people chose the same kit. I definitely did not expect that at all. And such a random kit. Like if it was like a big popular kit like the Exia or the 00 Riser or something like that, those are really popular, so it wouldn't be too surprising. Here's one from Australia. Aloha. Sorry, why did I say Australia? Hawaii. Hawaii, aloha. Hawaii is one place I have been, and I really, really want to go back. So, who sent this? Henry in Honolulu. I may call upon you someday because actually my wife and I are thinking about going to Hawaii maybe next year, 2017. So Henry, I may be doing a free commission for you in exchange for showing us around Hawaii. All right, so Henry said in Honolulu, he said, started Gunpla in November 2015, Watched your reviews. Loved the unboxing, quick review, out of box reviews. Would like an MG Origin or MG RX 78 3.0 commission. So he wanted a Granddaddy Gundam, either the 3.0 or the Origin kit. The Origin is a great kit. Would have enjoyed painting that one for you. Sorry you didn't win, but thank you for that postcard. I really miss Hawaii. I really want to go back there. It's so awesome. So nice. He lives in Honolulu. I didn't go to Honolulu when I went. I went to Kauai. Kauai, so beautiful. If you guys ever get a chance to go there, or if you don't get a chance, make a chance to go there, because it's really awesome. This is in like this kind of plastic. I'm just going to take it out of that. This is a postcard from Philippines, another place I would like to go. My wife has been there. My wife lived in the Philippines for about 6 months. She studied English there. I've never been though. I would like to go someday. It's relatively near to Korea. So this is from Redval89, Lunel Andrew Sayan. Oh, well, he won a free t-shirt. So congratulations. Would have been very lucky of you to win a free t-shirt and the commission, but it would have been possible. So he said, congrats on your 15K viewers. Your reviews are the best on YouTube, straightforward, and I really like your personal opinion, which is more accurate and true. I would disagree that my reviews are straightforward. I tend to ramble a lot. I'm really trying to work on shortening my reviews, but I'm glad you think they're straightforward. Yeah, like you said, I try to mix in personal opinions and things like that as well, just to make it more interesting and personal. Then he said, if I ever win, I would like to have an HG Build Fighters Gundam Easy SR to look closely like the Maxima with your own interpretation. So if you would have won, I probably would have just bought the Maxima kit and painted that for you. But didn't win. So he said, happy birthday, God bless, and mabuhay. The same thing again, that I don't know what that means. Sorry. There's people watching from the Philippines right now, so what does mabuhay mean? Anyway, Philippines represent. I know there's a lot of you guys there, so thank you for that. You won a t-shirt, so I hope that's some consolation for you. This one is from Peter in Wisconsin, from Sheboygan, Wisconsin. I've been through there. Of course, the only reason I remember is because the name is so unique. Someone said that mabuhay means live long. Thank you. I hope so, kind of, depending on how I'm living. Short, thank you for that, and typed, very easy to read. He said, hello, ZakuAurelius, congratulations on your 500th video, and happy early birthday to you. The commission I desire, while a simple idea, is something I lack the skills to do. I was hoping you could get a high-grade GM and modify its color scheme to be similar to that of Optimus Prime. The GM's pistol always reminds me of his blaster. Nonetheless, I look forward to your future videos. Kindest regards, Peter Wernick. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Just HG GM, HG Jim, painted in Optimus Prime colors would have definitely been a very simple build. I'm not a big Transformers fan, to be honest. I loved Beast Wars when I was younger. I watched Beast Wars quite a bit, but never really got too much into Transformers, to be honest. Would have been interesting to do, though. This one has no return address, but the stamp says it's from Australia. So this is from Australia. I don't know from who. Let's see the name when we open it up. Let me just use my knife instead. Cutting fail. Okay, I just want to make sure I don't miss anything in there. Beast Wars. When you guys watch Beast Wars, you know that episode when Dinobot dies was so sad. Saddest moment in television history. Such an epic death scene. It was so awesome. I love that episode. All right, this is from Marco in Australia. Marco's letter here. Let's read this. First thing I want to say is happy birthday. Hope your day is good. Thank you. It was good. I started building Gunpla in December, and as a beginner, your Gunpla tutorials were very informative and helpful. Ever since I discovered your videos, I've started to get more into Gunpla thanks to your Gunpla news and Gunpla review videos. Keep up the good work, and I'm looking forward to your future videos. If I get selected for the free commission, the base kit would be RGXia. I don't have a full idea of the color scheme, but I want to give it an evil look. Some ideas I have is maybe having a titanium silver inner frame or gunmetal inner frame. Another color is the dark red, close to maroon, that I saw on a custom build. My knowledge of the colors available and how they turn out is limited. So we wanted like an evil looking RGXia. I've never built an RGXia, so that would have been interesting. But as I've said before, I'm really not a big fan of like evil, dark color schemes. Not really my personal taste. I would have obliged, I would have done that if you would have won, but it's not really my personal taste. So it wouldn't have been as interesting for me, but you know, it's whatever you guys want. And like I said, if you would have won, I would have happily done that. Anyway, thank you for the kind words. I hope reading this mail doesn't seem like I'm like kind of stroking my ego by like, because a lot of these letters are like, oh, thank you, your videos are so great, thank you, like that. So I hope you guys don't think like I'm just like here sort of trying to build up my own ego by reading this stuff out loud to you guys. I just figured if you sent something, you might like the shout out of me reading your mail. This one's from Adam in Canada. Is he here? Are you watching Adam in Canada? I don't want to show that. Did you write this? Adam in Canada. I feel like someone was saying I saw in the chat. Someone was saying something about being from Canada. Oh my, what happened to this? Your letter got burnt, apparently. I don't know if it was like that before you sent it or after. Anyway, it's quite a long letter here. I'm probably going to have a little bit of trouble reading this. Just to show you his little illustration there, an SD Sazabi and SD Unicorn, I guess that is, holding balloons. Thank you for that. Let me just try to skim through this a little bit. How is life as a Gunpla celebrity? I wouldn't call myself that, but my life is fine, thank you. I've got to say this is very cool and inspiring to see someone doing so much with something they love and having it so well for them. I saw that you hinted, I think on Facebook, about doing Gunpla full-time. That's cool to hear, and all while becoming a dad. Congratulations on that, by the way. Personally, I am a reporter, photographer for a weekly community newspaper in Ottawa, Canada. It's a decent job. I get to write for a living and take photos of people and events, so it can definitely be fun, but ultimately I'm hoping to be an author. Cool, that job sounds cool, by the way. I studied, my major in the university was filmmaking and photography as well, kind of, not officially, but of course I studied a lot of photography at the time as well. So I love photography. He said, I'm working on my first book-length story now. It's a sci-fi about people who skydive from almost the edge of space as their regular job. I'm nearly done the first draft, and I have high hopes for it. In the same way you are doing that with the same way you are doing what you love successfully, I am hoping to do the same. I'm doing what I love successfully, but not successfully as in like family supporting successfully. So I figure with doing Gunpla, with doing YouTube, Gunpla and YouTube, this is about as successful as you can really get with it, really. I mean, there's like, if you think about it, okay, let's just break it down because I know this. Of course, I kind of have to know this. Now I have about, I'll continue reading the letter in a moment. Now I have about 16,000, almost 16,500 subscribers. And above me, there's a few people like Type V3, I think has more. Mecha Kaigotsu, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. I'd have to check the spelling again. I never, like, whenever I just see the name, I just see it as a name. I don't ever try to pronounce it. Mecha Kaigotsu. Anyway, you guys know who I'm talking about, I'm sure. And then there's like Henry, Vegeta 8259, and Prime 92. Those two, not to take any credit away from them, but they've been on YouTube for a long time. So they've had a long time to gain the subscriber base that they've had. Again, not to take anything away from them. I owe a lot of the success that I've had to them, because basically all I've done is just built on what they did first. So, and then there's like HobbyLink TV has, I think, probably the most. HobbyLink TV or Robert 182, Robert 184, or Too Old for Toys. I forget how many subscribers he has. I have to check. But anyway, those guys have like somewhere around 40, 50,000, something like that subscribers. It's quite a lot. So my point is that I think in hobby, like if you consider like the maximum subscribers that you're going to get doing Gunpla reviews is like 40, 50,000 max, and there's less than 10 channels probably that are more than 15,000. I've just recently crossed that threshold, I would say. So yeah, so I guess what I mean to say is that when it comes to being a successful Gunpla YouTuber, there's a little bit of a cap, I think, to that. There's really only so high that you can go, just because the Gunpla is a pretty niche hobby. It's not like, I don't know, what is something like a gaming channel. A gaming channel you can make a living on because there's a lot more fans of video games in the world and computer games and things like that. Gunpla is pretty niche, and Gunpla is, in terms of like the business of Gunpla, is selling model kits, and most shops are just selling model kits, and like the profit margin on model kits is not that much. So like most shops are, you know, shops can be doing well, like HobbyLink Japan and some of these bigger shops can be doing well, but I don't think any shop's ever going to be doing like so well that they're going to be like having people sponsor, people like me sponsored to do full-time videos and vlogging, things like that. Like, so what I mean, people can make a living making content about video games and other things like that, but I don't think there's just not enough money in the community to support anyone to be doing like what I'm doing full-time. If it's possible, I'm going to do my best to find out, because I would love to do that. You know, I would love to do this full-time. So I'm going to do my best to find out if it's possible. But, you know, it's probably next to impossible. But I'm going to try anyway. So that's always the dream, the motivation. Right, so he said, as for Gundam, back to the letter now, after that slight tangent, I found it an inspiration for my stories, especially when it comes to putting characters into impossibly difficult situations like war. It's amazing how terrible they can make war look, even when you have things as wild and cool as mobile suits. Indeed, I would agree. Some series more than others, but I grew up watching a bit of Gundam Wing, but Gundam Seed was really my thing. I tuned in faithfully once a week to see what happened to Kieran and Atheron. Though I had actually gotten started with Gundam models well before that. I used to get them for my birthday, and I didn't even know for certain which Gundam was which. I just loved painting. I just loved putting them together quickly. I didn't even take the nubs off, just pulled the pieces off the runners with my bare hands and snapped everything up. I only got back into Gundam models about a year and a half ago. After realizing some of these suits from Gundam Seed were in MG form, and I actually had the money to buy some, now I'm learning a lot from people like you on YouTube about how to put them together, paint them, and customize them in other ways. And the Master Grade Seed suits are really nice kits, so that is a good choice. Yeah, you guys are talking about Type B3. I have a lot of respect for Type B3 as well. His freak. Another thing that like people like Type B3 and Mecha Kaigotsu. Another advantage that they have is that they do more than only Gunpla. They also do figures and other things like that as well. So they are collecting fans from multiple communities. So that, you know, is helpful to get more subscribers. But of course, they just have really, really high production quality, which is, you know, good for them. He said, okay, sorry, I keep getting sidetracked. Mostly I like to give them tattoos right now and do subtle color changes. I will admit my Gunpla shelf is getting pretty unruly. A few too many kits and display. They are fighting for space, hence the state of this piece of paper I'm writing on. My MG Unicorn and Shinanju especially don't get along. That's why I'm hoping you can help me out by customizing a badass to keep them in line. My idea for a ZakuAurelius custom is an HG Banshee, either Destroy mode or Unicorn mode, painted up like the orange cycle frame is hot magma, bright yellow with orange red fringe or something. That wouldn't work. Oh, sorry, he said Destroy mode or Norn Destroy mode, not Unicorn mode. Then again, the black would look really cool as black volcanic glass. So dark but shiny. That would look cool. It's hard to decide between matte black with some dark brown fringe or shiny crystal-like black. Anyway, I'm thinking of a look kind of like the Barlog from Lord of the Rings or something. I don't know what that is. I'd have to Google that. So that's my idea. I would very much enjoy talking with you about it further. Here's hoping. Sorry you didn't win, but thank you for the letter on this burnt paper. I guess what he was saying is it's from the two of them fighting. So he made this kind of effect there. I think these are like some stains there you can see from the Shinanju's feet, it looks like. Those look like footprints or Gundam's feet. Very cool, creative letter, and thank you for sharing that about your life. Interesting. Someone asked Zaku, how old is he? How old is he? He has a job as a reporter, so I'd imagine he's not very young. Somewhere in his 20s, I'd have to guess. This one's really cool because he used a Thunderbolt box to make the envelope. Very creative. This is from, oh, sorry, I just showed your address there. Hope you don't mind, bro. Oops. From New York. Here, Fausto Marmolejo Jr. Doing my best pronouncing that one. Yeah. What's in there? Really cool envelope to wrap this tiny piece of paper. Murdered. All right. Just a short letter here. So let's read this from Fausto. He said, hope this letter reaches you in time. It did. My request for the build is reminiscent of the envelope sent. There are many variants of the GM, so if a Thunderbolt GM is possible for you to build, will be awesome. So If this doesn't reach you in time, it's cool. So happy birthday, Zach. Here's to another 500 videos. Yes, best regard. Also, P.S. My wife made the envelope. If you like it, I'll send you a couple more. No bribe, just random act of kindness. Yeah, I love getting mail. So if you want to send me any more awesome letters in envelopes like that, it'd be awesome. I'll show them on the channel or on Facebook or something. So it's really cool. I'm guessing because you made this, you already have the kit, but maybe you didn't paint it, or maybe you're not painting the kit. So you wanted me to paint one for you. It would have been cool. I am excited. I have never got any, what do I want to say? HG Thunderbolt kits. I never got any of them before, so I'm really glad, actually, kind of that Bandai's re-releasing them in their anime color forms, because it'll give me a chance to try them now. Keep that. All right, and the last thing, last one is this big one from Jason Wong in Canada. Let's see. All right. Who's saying in the chat, I hate Carta? Posthumous Rice, I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right, but don't hate Carta. I love Carta. I like Carta because her character is so unique. The character design, I should say, is so unique. Okay. Look at that. Really cool. Thunderbolt Zaku 1 there. He's got drawn out here on this really thick paper. Very cool. Thank you. That's pretty awesome. I imagine this took quite a while. So really appreciate the effort there. Super nice. Thank you for that. Here's his letter. Let's read this. Last letter here, again from Jason Wong in Canada. He said, to the great ZakuAurelius, congrats on 15. Should I just start over again? Yeah, you guys are still talking about Carta in the chat. I love Carta's design. I really, really, really hope that Bandai makes a Carta stand plate for Carta. I love that. Her character design is so cool. I don't know, I just really love it. A lot of people, most people didn't like Reconquista NG, but the one thing that I did love about Reconquista NG is that the character design and the artwork, the animation in Reconquista NG was just beautiful. Carta reminds me a lot of that. Her character design is super unique, and I really love it. Anyway, yeah, Carta for life. Still not my favorite female Gundam character ever, but I do like her. Anyway, so he said, to the great ZakuAurelius, congrats on 500 plus videos, 15K subs, and pretty much everything else going on in your life right now. Sorry for the lack of high quality suitable paper for this letter, so hopefully the enclosed drawing will make up for it. University does not provide me with much free time, so I hope you enjoy it as much as I enjoyed drawing it. I do enjoy it quite a bit, thank you. I got into Gunpla building in the summer of 2013, but have always dreamed of getting into the hobby since I was a child. Due to my location, Gunpla isn't very accessible, aside from purchasing them online, so I don't get to build them too often. I do want to eventually build a fully customized Gunpla, or even diorama someday. I stumbled across your channel in the summer of 2015 and have been a fan of yours since. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how your channel evolves over time. For the commission, I would like a custom of the HGUC Bioland custom. I love that kit. I would have loved to do this one too. I love the Byron custom. In a mainly green and gray color scheme. The frame parts would be a dark gray or metallic gray if it looks good. I'm not too sure about that. Once again, congrats on all the big milestones, and if this reaches you on time, happy birthday. Keep up the great work. Thank you. Out of all the commission options, V2, I'm very glad that V2 won, because I really do like that kit a lot. The Barline Custom, also really love that kit, so that would have been one I would have been super stoked about as well. But all of them great recommendations. Thank you guys. That's all the mail. Thank you guys so much, everyone who sent mail. All 12 of you guys. I assume there might be one or two more stragglers that might come in late. So if your mail didn't make it in time, if you did send something and it didn't make it in time, sorry about that. But yeah, I gave you guys 6 weeks. That should have been enough. The next contest, let's just talk about it, will not be very soon. Let's just do some math though. We're at 16,500 now. Average is about more than 1,000 per month. So let's just say 3 months from now would be March, April, May, June. Around the middle of June, can probably expect is when the next contest will be. That contest will be a building contest. I'm going to ask you guys to build something for that. Yeah, so we'll talk more about that later. Someone's asking about consolation. What do you want? Consolation? I don't know. What do you mean? A consolation prize? I'm not sure what you're talking about. You guys are also talking about Aina's Obsolus. Aina is one of my favorite female Gundam characters, and I would love an Obsolus kit. There was an announcement about a third-party one from Wave, I think it was. Wave was going to make one. That was announced like a few months ago, and then I haven't heard anything more about it since. So, damn. Yeah, so for 20,000 subscribers, 20K will be the next big contest. Don't have anything else planned in the meantime before that, in terms of contests anyway. Plenty of plans for videos. Currently snapping this at the moment with these, which you guys will see a video all about these very soon, in about 2 days. That video should be up. So yeah, and the room tour. I don't know, you guys. I promised to do a room tour of the new place here. It's almost ready. Not quite. Maybe 1 or 2 weeks. Someone's asking if I watched the most recent episode of Iron Blood Orphans. Yes, I did, and it was very good. And someone said, by the way, I saw your last picture about the Master Grade Turn A. Yes, someone was very kind to send me the Master Grade Turn A for a birthday gift. Or, yeah. Could you do a 150 scale Zaku for display for your channel at 148 scale, mega size Zaku? Where is it? It's here, and that is actually, I'm planning to start working on that. I've mentioned this before. I'm going to do a build-off with Henry of Vegeta 8259. Henry and I are going to do a build-off of the mega size Zaku 2. So I'm just trying to get a few things finished up here and continue working on other stuff. It's endless things to do for videos. So thank you guys for the support and, more importantly, patience. Or support. Which one's more important? I don't know. Both are important. So yeah, that's pretty much going to be it. If you guys have any other questions, ask them now. Otherwise, we're going to wrap this up pretty soon. I'm going to go get ready for bed. Someone asked, what are your top 5 Gundam leads? I mean, lead characters in Gundam? That'd be hard. I don't know, really, to be honest. let's just say the five characters in 8th MS team. The 8th MS team has some pretty good characters, so those are pretty good. Other series have like novelty cool characters. Like someone mentioned Lacon Stratus as a character. Just for example, and I'm not gonna pick on someone if you like Lacon Stratus is your favorite character, that's fine. But just for example, for me, that kind of character is cool in the series, but like that character is cool because he's supposed to be like the cool character. Like they're cool just by trope, is that they're kind of cool. That doesn't really make a favorite character for me personally. Someone asked, William Endo asked, Daft Punk or The Weeknd? That'd be really tough. Both Daft Punk and The Weeknd, I much prefer their older stuff to their newer stuff. But The Weeknd, to be honest, I haven't heard much of The Weeknd's newest stuff. I need to check it out. But I went through a time of listening to The Weeknd a lot a couple years ago. I do love The Weeknd, but I also love Daft Punk. I love Daft Punk for longer. So, I don't know. Someone said, I'm the best cam girl. I don't know what that means, but I don't know how I should feel about that. Where in the States are you from? Someone asked. I am from Illinois. Someone said, best kit bash you've ever done? Really only done one big kit bash was my Zeku Schweifstern. That's pretty good. Okay, so if there's no other questions at the moment, favorite Korean food? Favorite Korean food is probably olibulgogi, duck meat. It's very good. It's usually what I tend to say when people ask me that. Do you think you could ever do a sprue kit review? Probably not. I'm not really experienced with that. Do a Metal Gear Solid theme Mega Zaku. No, I already have a different idea for the Mega Size Zaku. Yes, Hamano's interested in judo. Samgyeopsal is awesome for beer sessions. Yes, of course. I've had many Samgyeopsal and beer sessions in my time here in Korea. Can you sing a Gundam OP? No. Sorry, I'm not going to do that. I probably couldn't even if I wanted to. I usually watch like the opening sequence for a Gundam series, like the first couple episodes, and then I just skip it every other time. Maybe when it's a new one, I'll watch that because it sometimes changes midway through the series or something. I'm just not good at singing, if you can believe it. Had some spicy squid over purple rice last night. Have you ever tasted Filipino food? I don't think so. Anything else I can really tell you guys at the moment? Not really. So I'm just gonna cut this off now then, because that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for hanging out. I know there's about 50 or so of you guys who stuck around through this. So thank you once again to the people who sent me letters and stuff. Thank you so much. The drawing is really cool. Very nice. I'll put that up somewhere here in the room. Congratulations again to the winners. Brian, I'll be in touch to send you your RG double riser. And Edmund, I'll talk to you about the V2 Assault Buster. It's kind of interesting how things turned out, right? Never a dull moment. But it all worked out, right? So I have to buy a kit and paint a kit. That's what I was planning to do anyway. I'm not buying and painting the same kit, but still works out. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys for sticking around and watching this. More reviews stuff coming up, just to give you a little bit of a heads up for anyone who's interested. After this is the review of the SD Extender 00 Gundam, then a vlog type video, another vlog type video from my trip to Seoul. Last weekend I went to Seoul for a day, so I got like another vlog kind of type video from there. Then a review for these. Then probably the HG Grimgird review, followed by HG Dom Test Type and RG Wing Gundam EW. Those are the next few reviews that are going to be coming out. Someone asked me, what Canon DSLR do you use? I use a Canon 7D. This is the camera I use for all my reviews and unboxings. So everything that's filmed in the photo tent there is filmed with that. So thank you guys for watching. Stick around. And that's it. I don't know. There's nothing else really more to say. So thank you guys so much for the support. Keep being awesome. I am going to do another live stream later this week, I think. So stick around on Twitter or my Facebook page to find out about that. See you guys later. Bye-bye. Good night. Good night. Goodbye.